How your Friday go?
It's going grand.
It's going grand.
I
Friday
have
the
my
13th.
homegirl with me. My homegirl's here. We got a guest. You know what I'm saying? She's
Who's
here.
your homegirl? Who's your
We got
homegirl?
Z. We got my other Gemini here. We have
Oh, we
Z
got shit
here.
Gemini.
We got
Oh,
the
she a
other
Gemini.
Gemini here. So
Oh
shout
my
out to
Nah,
my
God.
full Z. They said, "Oh my God,
nah. Z's probably a great person. So
she
she's a
definitely is."
Gemini. She's probably a great person. Net, we love you. We love you. We love you back. We love you back. But
That's my baby.
people, it's going down. I'm excited. This is a good weekend. Just coming off, like I told y'all before, I'm getting ready for this play. I'm getting ready to do. It's called "Till Death Do Us Part" over at Montclair State University with my castmate Cassandra Johnson. It's just me and her on this thing, and been working hard on this play, and it's going. It's coming along good. Coming along good. I'm looking forward to it. But September 28th, y'all are available. Come out to Montclair State. I got 2 shows, 1 o'clock and 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. We'll go ahead and put that on my IG. We'll go ahead and share this stuff with you. Just a couple things before we get into our emails and stuff. People, if y'all have anything going on and y'all want to get ahead and get it promoted right here on our show right here that's live here, and like I said, we on GS Radio, where we got thousands of viewers that come in and get your businesses out there. Y'all want to submit anything, make sure y'all submit those inquiries to the Good Brunch and Podcast at gmail.com. We're going to start having commercials and just promoting our people. You know, so if you got anything going on, you got some shows you want to get and promote, or you have like clothing lines or merch, you know, whatever you want to do, you got some stuff you want to promote and want us to get it out there, definitely hit us up in the DM or send us email at the Good Bunch of Podcast at gmail.com, and we can get ahead and get you situated. I think my brother's in the building. My man Ace Brown is in the building, y'all. Ace Brown is in the building. What's going on, bro?
Yo. What up?
Yerdy.
Had to handle it. So let the uncles and aunts know all is good. It was at another school.
Oh, it was at another school.
Yeah, they made a public posting, and I called them, and they said, "Yeah, we know about that, but that's at another school."
Okay.
And it was actually at 9:00 in the morning that it was done. So this is kind of late. That's why it's being spread to the kids. It's like one of those, you know what I mean? It's like a ripple.
But we didn't talk about it, so you might have to update the people.
Okay, well, my daughter was worried that someone did threaten that they was going to shoot up their school. But she didn't know if it was her school or another school, and it was a neighboring school. Unfortunately, they have locked that school down, and wanted to make sure that the little one was all right. So right now she was like, you know, she was worried. I just told her stay safe, keep her head on a swivel, which is why I teach both of my daughters how to box and you know, how to stay alert. She know that when she's walking around by herself and with everything, she can only have one AirPod in. I tell her that all the time, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head on the swivel. So even though we are in the Carolinas, everybody that know, I am raising my babies like we are in North New Jersey. We do not play. We do not play. So, so she's they're good. They're good. I know the angry producer, Bill and Mika, being the good uncles and aunt that they are, they were worried. So that's why I'm a little bit late, peeps. But
I ain't gonna front. That it's crazy when, you know, it happens to you. Like we've seen a lot of these school shootings and stuff like that, and the way it just happened right now, like we really getting ready for the show, and his daughter calls, and then the bad part, what scares me is she's breaking up, and the only thing we heard was gun in school. You know what I'm saying? So she's breaking up, and the only thing we hear is gun in school. So now I'm like this. All right,
I trusted what?
The crazy.
She's talking, the way she's talking, she's not talking loud. So you know me, I'm in my
mind. She's under the she's under a desk.
Like niggas is shit.
Am I right?
Yeah, she's whispering. But what I love about all y'all is everyone stopped. Like everybody was prepared, but I heard Mika shuffling, she stopped. I seen Bill look up, Cash look up. I said, yeah, the love is there. And the crazy thing was, soon as I got on, now F all that. What happened? Like y'all got a private jet to get here in 30 minutes.
Yo, we call this
Police! Help!
Like y'all was gonna turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger, like load up the chopper.
That's it. Yo, shout out to my man comedian Josiah in the building. Good brunching, brother. Good brunching.
Hi, Ginger.
Funny comedian. Make sure y'all go holler at him, man. Good dude. But yeah, so I'm happy. You know, my niece is good.
Yeah,
And everything is going
Okay.
on, man. Yeah, but yo, these school shootings is real. It's
out of
it's
control.
real, man.
Out
It's
of
crazy.
control. Out of control. I was just telling. I said, yo, back in the day, our max was running away.
Mm-hmm.
That was our max. We running.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, you running away.
Yeah.
And then to hear someone actually do it was a shocker. Within, oh, they really ran away.
Yeah.
So
But like
this,
we was talking about before, back in the day, we had those bomb threats. Somebody would call and say we're gonna blow up the school back in the, and guess what? It was just like, okay, let's evacuate the school. And it was
bro,
but now
I don't even remember.
They really shooting and doing like it's
right.
crazy.
I don't
like,
even remember doing
wild.
like all they have like 4 different drills.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
now,
saying? Like
so many different
I
drills.
only knew
We
I
only
only
have
knew
fire
about
drills.
the fire drill. Yeah, like the fire drill. That was
Because
it.
now they got procedures like where stay what are they, lock in place or stay in place or something like that, where they got to know how to go somewhere in the classroom and do it. Like it's
They got things
crazy,
set up in the classroom to
Thank
close,
you,
lock
man.
the door and stuff. Yeah, but I'm glad she's safe, and I'm glad.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
pray
Man.
everybody else is safe too.
Yeah,
Like,
they
even at the other school, you know what I'm saying,
they
they
gonna
on
lock it
lockdown.
down. But it was public. It went on there. I'm pretty sure that I'll probably get a call within like another, because what happens is this: they'll call and then they'll say something like, yeah, we've been informed about this. That was at a neighboring school. Everyone here is safe, but they trying to see if they get enough phone calls of people that are gonna be constantly calling. So when I called, they were like, we're already aware of it. It was at a neighboring school or whatever. But if they get enough of those phone calls, then they're gonna put out a mass phone call to everybody's phone.
Yeah, they send out those text messages and alerts. But
I think with these school shootings and stuff like this, I personally feel people should take the time to find some good veterans right now that are trained.
Right.
With stuff like this that are not working, because we have a lot of homeless veterans. We have
yo, but look. I'm not even trying to be funny, okay?
Oh,
Listen, I'm not trying to be funny. Like this, I gotta put this out there. I agree, I understand, but listen, you don't want them to take everything to, they might.
No, like I said, we're not out here looking for Sergeant Payne. We're not looking for Sergeant Payne. We're not looking for that, but there's many level-headed veterans out here that are struggling, that are going through a lot, that could really use their skill to sit and protect these kids in these schools. And there are many schools that do have veterans that do it, but I think that should be something that's all over.
Here they have the sheriffs that's on the ground. Say like, you know what I mean?
Time out. Nah, man. I don't like see, this is just disrespect.
That's hilarious.
This is just listen. Okay, the season didn't start. It started this week. Okay, it just started this
my
week.
God.
We get an extra preseason day. Okay, don't worry about my team, man. Please get out of here, man.
Get out of here.
What's good? Welcome back to the Good Brunch Show, man. But
and I don't know where Chemo is. I don't know how far he is from Pine Forest, but that's where it's shut down at.
Well, I'm happy she's good. But people, you already know, people, if y'all want to go ahead and send us any emails and y'all want to get ahead and participate in the show. Well, no, if y'all want to send any emails, give us any situation or any topics y'all want to get ahead and talk about on the show, y'all can send those into the Good Brunch Podcast at gmail.com. And we will get ahead and read those emails right here.
I just thought of something. When you said the military dude, what if people like this? I'm on my way and take the little dart joint.
I'm ready. Bruh, that's what I'm saying. Meek was like this. There's a guy on the street right now. He be like this. I was waiting for this.
And I bet you he'll be the coolest one out of them all. I was waiting for this moment. Everybody. That would be the one that saves everybody.
Yo, that'd be crazy.
He outside the school walking to the front door like this.
Left.
I wish somebody would come on my watch.
I just had that vision. That's why I had to interrupt, because that vision just popped in my head. Somebody with the 2 marks under their eyes. Like, we ready for war.
To go down.
Yeah.
I like now, Steven, look, Cletus said there's an amazing program called Watchdogs. Dads on Guard is an amazing way to get ahead and get dads in and into school and become safer. I think I heard about them.
That part. I like
And
that.
there was what's that about?
There was a screenshot of somebody saying that they're going to do something at lunchtime, shooting at lunch.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Snapchat.
Only real dads though. Studs don't count.
Yo,
listen.
Cletus, don't disappear. Do not disappear, Cletus.
Cletus,
stay there. Stay there.
Please.
Let's go.
Look,
let's get started because we will be coming right there.
We're going to come right there. But listen, people, we're going to get into these emails. And if y'all want to get us any emails, send your emails into the Good Brunch Podcast at gmail.com. We'll read your email right here on the show. So y'all know what it is. We got mail. And we got a little doozy for this one. So
you got mail.
People. Yes, we do. All right. So our email today, it says, yo, Good Brunching team, glad y'all back. Was waiting for this situation Friday. I got a wild situation for you that I think will be a hit on the show. So here's the scoop. My dude just found out that his ex is sleeping with his mom's boyfriend. Yeah, it's messy. He's stuck on what to do next, whether to spill the tea to his mans, call out his ex, or just keep it moving. Let's brunch on that. Signed, not the ex though. So that's like saying, okay, like I found out my ex is sleeping with Ace's mom's boyfriend. Okay, I found out that my ex is sleeping with your mom's boyfriend. I know your mom's boyfriend, and I find out that she's sleeping with your mom's boyfriend. What you doing in that situation, Ace? What you doing in that situation?
Hold on. How the hell you found this out? How? Like, how did you find that out?
Look.
Yeah, like
tell on everyone.
Yeah, tell on everyone, yo. Because my thing is this, like, how? Okay, so first of all,
oh, we got to talk about this.
Yeah, everybody got to go because first of all, I really how cool are you with your mom's? How? Like, wait, I'm confused. Wait, my ex is sleeping with your mom's boyfriend.
Yeah.
So now we got, I think,
my name account, and I'm telling.
Yeah, I think I'm telling. First of all, I'm calling my ex and saying, yo, you wow.
So you calling the ex? So that's the first thing you're doing.
First thing I know, I'm calling the ex, yo. Like I'm assuming that the ex didn't tell me, yo, word around town is you sleeping with Bill mom's boyfriend, Mr. Larry. Is that true? And she was like, why is that your business? Hey, and let me tell you something. I don't hit women, so I'm gonna call Mika to smack the shit out you, all right? Because you wilding. You are wilding, right? Like I don't put my hands on it. You stay right there. Let me call Meek on, and let me call Meek. Meek, what you doing? Well, hey,
my overstanding, because my bad. I was paying attention a little bit. My overstanding of the question is: this is a guy.
Yes, this is a guy. Okay.
And the guy's ex-girlfriend is sleeping with his mother's boyfriend?
Yes.
No, his friends. I thought it's a friend's mother.
It's a friend. So it's like if it was like, let's just say it's my ex, okay? My ex-girlfriend is sleeping with Ace's mom's boyfriend.
Yeah.
With your friend's mother's boyfriend.
Yeah. So my ex is sleeping with Ace's mom's boyfriend.
Right. Yeah,
so now he's saying like, should I tell Ace like, yo,
my ex-boyfriend, say I'm a guy, my ex-girlfriend is sleeping with your mother's boyfriend.
Yes.
She said
that's nasty. But what is she doing? What is she gonna do?
Yeah, like, I'm wilding, yo.
She said, what did the boyfriend do to her? That boyfriend didn't do
not a damn thing. It doesn't matter what the boyfriend did. First thing I'm doing is I am I'm telling on everybody. I'm telling on everybody.
But Ace, are you calling your man? Are you calling your man and being like, yo, your mom's boyfriend is sleeping with Stacy? You know, are you doing that?
Yeah. See, here's the thing. How cool is he with the dude? Because if he really like, yo, I really fuck with you.
No, like you or the boyfriend.
Like, all right, so using me. If I call you, if you real cool with your mom's boyfriend, that's gonna mess up your relationship. That's gonna mess up you and his relationship. Because first of all,
so
fam, yo, I didn't look. You know, I looked at you as a you know, older male, a good dude. You an older male figure. You doing my mom's right. You know, I got pops in my life, so you don't have to be my pop, but you're a good male friend. Like you're an older male that I could come to, almost like an extended uncle or whatever like that. You know what I mean? You're an olive branch. Now I found out that you messing around with my mom's is gonna crush him. So before I go to you, I'm trying to resolve this joint. That's why I say I'm calling the ex first. Like, yo, you wild bugging right now. Especially
we got company. We got company. We got company. Look who's in the building. Every producer, we got company. The door. Look, come on now. I already.
He is saying that why is it anybody's business? The reason why I feel it's business because the boyfriend is still your mother's boyfriend. You understand what I'm saying? So, all right. My ex-girlfriend is sleeping with your mother's boyfriend, but we are friends. But this girl is hilarious. She's like, what's it to me?
No, you already know. My man,
I knew it. I knew it.
My man Cletus is in the building and love to see when Cletus come through. Cletus, we just gonna jump right to you, brother. Let's get and talk about this.
First of all, Ace, you're a despicable human being, and
wow.
not just because you're a Chiefs fan, but there's multiple levels of why you wrong. First of all, Ace's mama. Ace, I mean, if it's Billy's mama is closer to you than anybody. So she's getting cheated on. You have a responsibility to out the cheater. I don't care about that dude and how cool you are with Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank has got to go. First of all, Billy's mama can find another man, so he's got to go. True. Second of all, why are you still so close with your ex that you can contact her? That's the other problem.
I didn't know he was cool. I just got a phone number to be able to reach out and be like, yo, is this true?
You shouldn't even have her phone number no more. You know how many exes' phone numbers I got on my phone? 0. I don't know them no more. Them hoes is gone. I can't keep in contact with them. Now,
hold on. Please, no ex-girlfriends.
No, they gotta go. What are they there for?
What if y'all didn't break up on bad terms?
We don't contact each other. What are we talking for? Why is we calling each other?
So let me ask you, Cletus.
Emotional
damage. Let me ask you this, Cletus. Let me ask you this. So I get what you're saying. I totally get it. Chemo said I got to step to my mom's dude and let him know I know and see how you react. So that's what I'm about to say. So
no.
But wait,
I don't know if I can do that. But
that's what I'm saying. I want to know, Cletus, based off of what you're saying, and I'm cool. I'm not disagreeing with it because I get what you're saying. Bill's mom is like a second mom to me, so I'm closer to her. My question is this: do you skip past Bill and go straight to my Dukes, or do you at least go to Bill?
Absolutely skip back. I'm tell you right now, the son mama relationship is a whole different level. So now you tell Bill, you setting Bill up for prison. Because now Bill gotta go kill Mr. Frank.
Wait, do you go to Bill first, or you still say go to Mom?
No, I don't go to Bill at all until after I've already told on Mr. Frank. After I've told Bill's mom on Mr. Frank, then I come back and be like, and guess who snitched? Me, because I got your back. I made sure you didn't go to prison and made sure your mama didn't get gonorrhea. Because it's 100% sure. And that cheating hussy, both of them got STDs. I'm guaranteeing it.
Yo, so hold on. So now all right, so now Cletus said he's going straight to mom. Like, yo, mom, listen. I know Mr. Frank is out here doing his thing. And like you said, Ace, if I come to you, like my thing is this, if I come to you, your first thing is you going to the dude. You're not even gonna go to your mom. You going
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying, because I'm not gonna go to my mom and be like, let me tell you what Cletus said. I'm immediately on 10. And like Cletus said, I'm going to go attack Mr. Frank. So I get that.
He must say, depending on his response, it depends on these. Like, nah, bro. Nah, there's nothing you can say. If you and my mom's is nah, bro.
Because what if he? Because here's the thing, and I get it. I gotta have concrete evidence. Because this is about to be real crazy. Not listen to what I'm saying, Cletus. I'm talking about to follow what Chemo is saying. For me to go to him, I gotta have concrete evidence. That's why I go to the girl. Because if I go to my ex and she say that, I don't hit no women, but I'm gonna get somebody to beat your ass. But,
but the
the
X is like this. Why am I even answering to you? Like I don't got nothing to explain to you.
Okay,
Like
it's 2 levels, and it's 2 levels of that, Ace. It's 2 levels of that. 2 levels of that. 2 levels of that. Now, I'm not defending my ex in this situation,
right?
But the ex ain't in the relationship with Billy's mom.
That's very
right.
true.
We can't never blame the woman because we don't know what Mr. Frank been telling her. Mr. Frank could be telling her, I'm single, ready to mingle. I ain't got no woman, blah, 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 blah. She believe it. So that's why she messed with Mr. Frank. So you really, if you go with her in a certain way, you bring in some animosity towards the situation. Yeah. And here's my thing. Even if you went to her and told her, hey, look, Mr. Frank is with Billy's mom. And she like, oh, it's over immediately with Mr. Frank. Bam. I ain't messing with Mr. Frank no more. And she follows through and doesn't mess with Mr. Frank. I'll tell you what it is. Mr. Frank's going to find another her.
Yeah,
find another her. She's leaving Billy's mom with a cheater.
Anyway.
Yo, can we stop getting my mom cheated on? Can it be Ace mom? Yo,
the culprit is Mr. Frank. I get you on that one. His thing is
so the ex, she's not even the issue. In my opinion, the ex ain't the issue because she's not the one that's in the relationship. Mr. Frank is in the relationship.
Okay. Well, you're right. Can we drop an emotional damage for me? Because I just want to see my ex get ass whooped. That's why I would have called me good.
Emotional damage.
That's why I'm really. I'm really calling to see who's better, me and Mr. Frank.
He said, "Go pay a crackhead $20. They'll do it with no problem."
Look. Yes, I'm really calling to see if who's better, me and Mr. Frank. That's what I'm really calling for.
Yo, I can't stand you.
That's crazy. He said, "I'm trying to see
who's better, me or Mr. Frank." I can't stand you.
Mr. Frank, all behind her talking about something. You like this, Michelle?
Oh,
you like this, Michelle?
Giving it that up. Giving that up. Yo.
I feel uncomfortable.
I didn't know. Come on, I didn't know I wasn't on live. What?
Listen, first of all, the fact that he released that video, because there's no way it happened accidentally. I spent the whole morning throwing my phone on my bed and my phone accidentally went live.
I did it too. Yo, this is how I know. And I can say
look at my phone right here.
Look, if all else fails, listen, there's not too many people in the comedy game that I really consider fam. But these are two guys that I consider family. We worked on Bill Project. We always tease each other. It's like we don't have to speak every day, but there's no missing link. Cletus, there's no way me and you thought the same thing and did that. I went on Instagram and threw my phone on the bed to see if it would just go to live.
No, you should put it on live and just say, all right, let's just say
it still didn't work. It still did not work.
And here's what he said. This is what made it even worse. Like his retraction made it worse. He was like, "You look at Ocho. Look at Ocho. I'm gonna tell you what. I was already 25 minutes in. You was not 25. So you telling me after 25 minutes, your phone just randomly was like, "Let's go live." Come on.
First of all, if you got the sound on, if you ever went live, it go boop, boop. You hear that?
You a countdown.
You didn't know none of that. And then he go back it up. I'm a healthy male doing healthy male activities. Like what?
He went right into an infomercial.
I said, what is that? What is?
You know, he got what was those? He held up the hymns, kind of whatever it is, hymns or whatever.
What is it?
Pills. Yeah, like
hymns.
He held the pills up. He's like he flashed him in the video.
Yeah, this is a commercial for him. That's all.
I ain't mad at Unc. Unc is 56 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He's 56 years old, fighting against gay rumors. Like he gotta do something.
He gotta do something.
It's nothing he can do. He's sashaying out here in green jeggings and a
her name is Michelle, so we know he's unless
hey Michelle.
Well, I just want to let you know.
Listen to the video. I put the video to my
Michael, but he just said Michelle.
I want y'all to know there are some Michaels that are not Michelle.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. Didn't y'all just have a Michelle Hardman on y'all team?
Nicole.
Oh, Nicole.
We had no Michelle. We had a McCole, and he scored the winning touchdown. So
Michelle was touching down too.
Yo, but listen,
yo.
people, we appreciate y'all.
Don't go nowhere, Cletus, because I'm coming right there.
Don't go nowhere. That's why I'm moving it on.
To you.
People, listen, don't go nowhere.
After we had this discussion, you coming at me is not what we want. No.
Oh, that was very aggressive.
No,
that was very aggressive.
Yo,
that was very aggressive. But people, listen, send your emails into the Good Brunch Podcast at gmail.com, and y'all can send those emails in to us, and we will read your emails right here on the show on the Good Brunch Podcast. Good brunch and everybody that's tuning in. I appreciate y'all on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. But it's my man Ace turn, man. This is his Friday. Situation Fridays. Ace, break it down, Situation Fridays, man.
All right, so Situation Fridays is where I always go ahead and put you guys in certain uncompromising situations. It's uncomfortable. Gonna make you pull at your collars, gonna make you sit there and ask your friends, your family members, what would you do?
And hold on. Cletus got a church finger. He got a church finger. What's up, Cletus?
Just want to help Ace with his English. It's not an uncompromising position because that wouldn't be compromising position. Okay, go ahead.
Stupid. At any rate,
damn it.
It's very uncomfortable. Okay, so it's gonna make you pull at your collar, get a little hot, sweaty, because of course you don't know what I'm gonna say, and everyone that knows that my brain can go left, and sometimes it could be a healthy debate, and sometimes you be like, "What are you talking about, Ace?" Now, we did discuss that we're going to come back to what we wanted to discuss first. We're going to come back to that. But since Cletus brought up something, I want to move this topic to the forefront. And this is more of a question, which brings in a situation. Did you guys know that lesbians boil their dildos?
Boil their dildos. Who's man?
Did y'all know this?
That makes me walk out my house.
Yo,
I don't talk to enough.
Did you know that studs do? First of all, that they do it for multiple reasons. I'm just saying it's smart. One reason, smart. What she said?
Smart. She said,
she said them some smart lesbians. How they supposed to
multiple reasons. One of them is their way of saying that they're done, quote unquote, with the relationship. That this is the one this is the toy they've been using on the same person over, and when they boil it, it's like their way of cleansing themselves.
Do you see the
from that person?
This dude said they put them in the dishwasher. They put them in the dishwasher.
Yo, it's crazy. The other one is there are some studs that wear them in public.
So you boil them to wear them in public?
No, they. Go ahead, Meek. You got a question? Go ahead, Meek. Because Cletus is still he's frozen, but here. Go ahead. He's frozen, but
what happened, Meek?
Go ahead, Meek. Go ahead, Meek. Find look. What? How the sound go? How the sound go? Find it.
Find it. Take your time.
Find it.
They said that they boil the dildos because they're scared that they're soul bonding with people with rubber dildos.
Yeah. And
so they have to sit and boil it to separate the bonding that they have.
Yes.
With rubber
and then some of them use condoms on them.
I mean, I would too.
Right. So when they boil it, it's so that way the woman can't say the same thing they say to a man, where they say, "You smell like pussy."
They was like, "Where your strap then? Let me smell your strap." Like that's crazy for me. And they walking in like this. Hold on, let me smell your strap before you do it. Go ahead, Cletus. Talk to us, Cletus. What's up? Talk to us, man.
I've never been a lesbian. I think some of the things I've done in my life have been done by many a lesbian, but I've never been a lesbian.
Right.
I wash my regular penis.
Right.
That's one of the things that I do, you know.
Right.
I'm sure if I had a store-bought one, I would probably want to keep it clean. Just from the point of view, like, do you Windex it regularly? Like, what do you do? Is it just Dove? Because here's the thing.
Boil it.
I would go for the boiling, but I just thought it was just a cleanliness. Like, I'm getting ready to put this in somebody.
Hand sanitizer.
Yeah, this is just an inanimate object. I am putting. I don't know the approximate weight on one of those. I don't know what mine weighs.
I don't know the weight. What kind of pot do they put that in?
Hold on. I'm glad you say that, because that's what Wait.
So now who's eating after that? Like, is this the same one you make the noodles with?
Wait. You two do not fast forward the situational Fridays, because that's what brings us to the situation.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if anybody ever serves,
there's a video.
Penis pot.
Hold on.
There's a video where a young lady is seen boiling noodles for macaroni and cheese. And the video says, when your sister is boiling the noodles in the same pot you boiled your strap-on in.
Nope.
If you saw this video, what would you do to that family member?
Her and Mr. Frank gotta die.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. There's no way you live from that. Like, we not having no Rasta dildo pasta. Like, that is just not happening, okay? You're not going to sit here and be like this, oh, don't mind that. It was boiled. It kills everything. No, it don't. Like, no, not at all. Take that.
Nobody knows Corona.
Yes.
I'm stuck at people thinking that they have a soul connection with somebody.
They do. Like I said, this video is viral. It went viral. That the woman was boiling her noodles, not thinking nothing of it. But this is the same pot that this woman, her cousin or sister, her sister boiled the strap on it.
But the thing is this, you're not going to say nothing? Like, you see her boiling noodles, but no. We ain't gonna eat. You just let her keep boiling?
You don't
like, just because you remember the taste.
Yeah,
like,
go ahead, Cletus.
So now I have a myriad of questions. Is she publicly penis boiling? Because how do you know that's her penis boiling pot? Do she be like, hey, not my dick pot? Like,
not my dick pot.
How do you know which pot it is? Second of all, Ace and Bill, I don't know y'all's sports backgrounds, right? I played football, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So everybody knows first day of practice, you get a mouthpiece.
Yes, you got to
first thing you do with a mouthpiece, you boil some water, you stick the mouthpiece in there quickly, take it back out, to take the foam of your mouth. What's happening? What's happening is the dildo not shrinking? Is it not getting smaller? Like,
you know what? I didn't think about that.
I can't stand you.
Well, I thought you was gonna go with what if that's the same pot they boiled it in, now you got the strap.
No, I ain't worried about penis.
But no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, because the plastic does metal. It does mold. You go ahead and it's supposed to fit your. Yeah, Cletus is right about that. So what happens with that strap on? And of course,
not really interested.
When I saw this video, it took me down a rabbit hole. Like I told Bill off, it took me down a rabbit hole. I was like, wait, what's going on? So it made me wonder, but then I found out the ones that you don't boil it forever. You boil it, you get it warmed up where it starts to have like the little boils, and then you can pull it out and it won't be bad.
You don't boil it.
Yeah, you're basically simmering it. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing: the cheaper ones will still melt in there. The more expensive ones do not.
They made for that gonorrhea vagina. So here's the thing. They can withstand a burning. Here's the thing. Now, as a guy, now my mind is wandering. Ace, you started it. Y'all invited me. I was sitting at home. Do lesbians, in a way of pleasing your partner, would it be cool for you to treat that dildo just like a mouthpiece? Right before y'all get in for the action, you go boil it a little bit, then you stick it in. Now it's going to take the form.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
First off, all right, you about to
tell me you don't want a penis made just for you.
Listen. First of all, let me read some of these comments. Let me read some of these comments right here.
Wait, them dipping a boiled dick in the pussy like that right there, you're burnt. It's over.
It's not boiled. It's simmered. It's simmered.
And like Cletus said, the more expensive ones are made. They are gonorrhea prepared. They're gonorrhea prepared.
They're looking for that natural warmth. Because I used to make a joke about it, like, like you don't get that same like dick warmth that you would with a natural. I say you might pop it in the microwave, heat it up real quick, so you get that warmth. But now they nuking it. You know what I'm saying? Nuking it. And now to a simmer. So you getting in the bedroom, and that joint is.
It's got all the natural juices.
Derek said he will never look at boiling pasta the same way again. Cass said, "Why the fuck does Ace have the recipe on how to boil your dildo to flavor?"
Like that's disgusting.
37 seconds at 275 is all you need.
Yo, yeah. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I'm just saying that for me, what threw me for a loop with it was the fact that, first of all, this is the thing. Second of all, like Mika said, they really think they're being soul tied through this plastic. And then third, the fact that they're doing it like this was not like a what? Oh, let's start. All of them like, yeah, we do this. You know what I'm saying? Like we do this. You know,
I've always and see the functionality of the alphabet people have always thrown me off. I've always wondered in my multi alphabetical community some of the things that they do. Like when Young Ma used to talk about a young lady performing fellatio on her, I was like, she's not fellating you. It's the dildo.
Right.
I don't get that.
Where's your pleasure at? What?
Okay, so I'm glad you brought that up.
What's your Chick-fil-A in this?
I'm glad you brought that up. There's a podcast with 3 stud women, and they brought up the fact that the reason why they feel as though they're at a disadvantage is because when they're pumping, they catch cramps and it's harder. It's easier for men to sustain the endurance because we have feeling. They don't.
That is an absolute lie.
I said, yeah, I said, what?
This water bottle right here, I can jam this into a hole all day. It's gonna be this water bottle. It's gonna stay. Ain't nothing gonna happen to it. This can work all day. On my show this morning, just a shameless plug. I have a show. See you in the morning, 7:30-ish every morning. It was some ladies in there talk about a round should go 3 hours, and I was like, the devil's a lie.
What?
I was like, is that including us going to the movies, out to eat?
Exactly.
3 hours.
What are you doing for 3 hours?
Some people want 17 nuts.
Yo,
okay,
wait.
17
Wait.
But that dildo is never going to lose its shape, function, or what. As you can go forever with a dildo.
Wait a minute.
If you tired, bitch, just take it off and go like this.
Right. Wait a minute. Let's
stick them to the wall in the bathroom.
Let's think about this though, because in the words of talent, the great talent, the comedian that I think we all say is a very well good comedian, big bro of mine. He has that 3 hours is 3 full episodes of Law and Order, commercials included. Are you serious,
dude? You telling me you gonna have sex for all of Malcolm X?
Right.
The whole Titanic movie.
The whole Titanic.
Dog, I'm not.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
And I agree with those who have said, and many, this is kind of a stock joke, but it's so true. There are so many boxers who train for months. Boxers train for months on end
to go 3 minutes.
3 minute
3 minutes around. And I never forget being in school, and I took a boxing class because I got my associates in physical education, so I had to take a boxing class. And at first, we was doing like this moving, and like our warm up was 30 seconds, just constant moving. So people was like playing around with it, and the teacher, he was an older gentleman, he was like, "All right, keep playing." He was like, "You do realize that boxers run for miles for 3 minutes." Our midterm and our midterm was you had to go a round of nonstop sparring with him just holding his for a minute and a half. You had to keep throwing punches and just moving and moving. Man, when I talk about tired, I'm winded.
I listen, I dare any woman right now to go stand in the mirror and just pump at herself for 3 minutes.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Nonstop. You can't do it.
You can't
do it. Then you gotta hear noises, listen to moans, make her a man don't come in. You got all these added stresses.
Not the added stresses.
Yeah.
So we gotta get into.
Yeah, we gotta get into the next one. All right, I get into the next situation.
How's there another one?
No, yeah, it's not about this one. This one is switching gears. So there was
we went from penne pasta to penis pasta, and now you got a whole nother one.
Oh yeah,
This one, I want to see how this goes.
There was a viral video of a young man, and I got some backstory due to my brother's Bill and Angry Producer, they gave me the backstory on it, so I didn't want to start right in the middle. So a gentleman goes ahead and he sets up an away trip to Orlando, Florida, with him and the side piece. Side piece goes ahead, and I guess this man is already in too deep because she was bringing her kids. So this man has been playing stepdaddy, step uncle, uncle daddy, in the words of Kenny Williams, all of that stuff. He goes ahead and out of the blue, his wife or significant other,
his girlfriend
says, "I'm going to." So he goes ahead and cancels, or so he thinks, with the young lady and says, "Hey, I want to take a rain check because the family's coming." That's what he said. The family is coming. She says, "No worries." She's thinking the family is just his kids. Mm-hmm. They get on a plane. Everybody's seeing everybody to get to the hotel.
No, they get to the plane and she sees that he's there on the plane with
the girlfriend, and the kids. To get to the hotel to then ask the question, so what was you going to do with my kids? You mean to tell me you booked a room for me and my kids, and now you're giving it to your girl and her kids? Left this woman stranded where they got into.
Hold on. No, let me get a little bit into the story. Let me get a little into the story. So now they get to they're at the airport, and now the girl approaches the girlfriend, and as she approaches the girlfriend, she's like, "Yo, who are you?" And they going back and forth, and she says, like, "Yo, I've been dealing with him for such and such a long." She's like, "Yo, he's the only dude that I sleep with." She's like, "I don't." She's like, "You been to the house?" "No, I've never been to the house. We get a room, we get a hotel, do whatever." And she was like, "Don't he live in such and such?" He's like, "Nah, he don't live there." And not knowing this girlfriend lives with him, she was like, she finds out that he said, this is like a baby mother, because he says in the text, "Yo, my crazy baby mother pulled up on us. She's coming on the trip, but play it cool, act like everything." Before they get in, he said, "Play it cool, and I'm gonna sell you $1,000, and I'm gonna send you your room information. Just act like you don't know us." And she's like, "Nah, this joint ain't right." So now when she approaches the chick, all this is going down. She's finding out about. He cancels the side chick's room. She cancels the side chick's room. So now they're at the hotel, and they like, "Yo, how you gonna have me and my kid come out here, and you got this other chick out here, and you gonna cancel our room? Like, what are we supposed to do?" Then they'll come to find out that the girlfriend that he never knew about, that was supposed to be the baby mother, doesn't even have kids. So she don't even have kids, okay? So now those aren't her kids; those is his kids. So he was right; his family was coming, just his girlfriend was coming too. So now the girlfriend is sitting there like, "Yo, like I live with him." So now she's like, "Yo, I'm not even that type of chick. I don't ask you for no money and this and that." So our situation, I want to ask him. We can ask Meek, because Meek is a female. Meek, if you're in this situation, you're in Florida, and let's make Meek the girlfriend. How are you reacting in this situation? You being the girlfriend.
You ain't got no kids. You ain't got no kids with this dude.
No kids. Dude is here. Like, how you handling this?
I'm going back home. Like, I'm going back home. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a problem. It's going to be a problem. It's not gonna be no, "Oh my God," but I know what the fuck you talking about, and I'm going off on him, especially at the fact that I'm noticing that she didn't know nothing about me. You understand what I'm saying? She didn't know anything about me. He's out here moving funny, doing what he's doing. I'm not staying in no fucking Florida when you here and we in the same room and your side chick. I'm going the fuck home. Ain't you or your kids related to me?
But now look,
I'm out.
And Kimo just said she was so nonchalant. Yeah, she was. She was just nonchalant. She was over there like
you got a lot of money.
And she was over there just like, "I'm not even really saying nothing." And then the dude was just like, "Yo, just move, like trying to get it out."
I don't know. I don't know if I have the bandwidth in my head to just turn around and say, "Hey, I'm gonna drop you a stack," but act like, "Yo, we in Disney. You're gonna need that stack, my man. Yeah. You're gonna need that stack." But to say, "I'm gonna drop a stack." Come on, go ahead, Cletus.
First of all, I like to congratulate this young man for being Player of the Year. First of all, the
dumbest Player of the Year.
The tenacity, the amount of you said the bandwidth. I don't have the balls. I don't have the testicular fortitude to even try to pull off what that young man pulled off. To say I'm gonna take my side chick and I'm gonna take my girlfriend and invite my side chick to the same hotel at the same time. I have never met anybody that doesn't pimp professionally to say that they're gonna do that. To bring several sets of children. I can't even believe that he was able to do that. So first of all, kudos to him. Second of all the young ladies involved were wrong, because I tell my daughter right now, don't you ever go anywhere that you can't afford to leave.
That's the same thing.
So once he was acting up, she should have been out. She don't need his money. I don't need his 1,000. Me, my kids, we out. He no longer has a home. He can't come here. Matter of fact, I need the head start so I can make sure all the doors and locks are changed. I need this day in advance. Both of them are dilly. Even her telling something it didn't quite add up. It was never a math problem.
That's true. That's true.
Times elephant equals giraffe, and you out here trying to figure that out using the calculator. You can't put an elephant in the calculator. What was you doing?
All right.
Yep. And my thing is this, but hold on. And another thing with me, I'm sitting there like, okay, she's a girlfriend, right? You're a girlfriend and you on this trip. You ain't got no kids. Honestly, listen, you and your kids ain't got a room. I got a room right now, and I'm gonna enjoy my trip while I'm out here. Okay, fuck you, and fuck you. Like I'm here. I'm gonna enjoy.
Yeah, once it went, wait. If you're saying that if you're the girlfriend,
if I'm the girlfriend, right? I'm not going. Meek said she's going home. I'm not going home.
Those ain't her kids, though. Those ain't her kids.
And this is why I said for her, guess what? I'm gonna enjoy this trip. It's a free trip now. You get what I'm saying? Because now I'm here on this trip. I'm gonna get and do what I get ahead and do. I ain't messing with you no more.
You single on this trip?
Yeah, we say I'm single. I'm single now. I'm definitely single now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm single.
If I'm the dude, if I'm real, and I think I speak for the two of you, myself, as well as the angry producer that's backstage. This trip is over for me because this is an uncomfortable thing now. I can't enjoy myself, even if I paid the side chick and the side chick is quiet. I gotta worry about when she gonna flip out. I'm not even comfortable. I'm looking over my shoulder at every ride. I'm sitting here wondering, is she behind the cotton candy booth? I can't even enjoy myself. My kids are
but the thing is, it's not even her fault though.
If I see her kids, I don't want her kids and my kids to be in line. This ain't even a comfortable trip no more.
My thing is
he handled this situation 100% wrong. If he was going to Disney, he should have told her that they was going to Hershey Park. And
right.
She should have been at Hershey Park at a hotel, and I'm at Disney. Now, when she's trying to look for me, I'm like, girl, my flight got canceled. I'm still stuck at the airport. I'm trying to get there. Y'all have a great time. I'm going to throw an extra $1,000 on it, something. But you don't bring them to the same place at the same time.
No.
What is
the thing is this, like Sha said in the comments, Sha said you have to be a real one and have your side piece under control. The only thing is, I can't really agree with that because in this situation, the side piece didn't know about the main joint. So she just thought like,
but that's the thing.
That was like the thing. He didn't even know about it. So now when she gets there and all this is going on, that's where all this joint is happening, and she's looking crazy.
But that's the thing. That's what Sha is saying. You got to be a real one. No.
There's no way. My thing is this: if you're gonna have a side, she didn't know she was a side piece. Now, if she knew she was a side piece, then you have to have that type of control.
Bro, you still not taking the side.
Hey, both of you married men, stop getting on here indicting yourself, saying what you should do with your side chick. Ain't either one of y'all gonna live this down. Both of y'all wives, when you get home, be like, so y'all are trying to tell them how to appropriately have side chicks. I see.
Look. Hey, look, Cletus. I get questions. I'm like, Bill started it. I'm just responding.
Here I go. It was Mr. Frank. That's all I'm gonna be like. It was Mr. Frank.
Yo, this must be Mr. Frank's son. But I'm gonna say it like this. Yo, he's like Cletus said he got the Player of the Year award. Nah, he didn't. He's the dumbest Player of the Year award. Had them both on the same flight. Like, how dumb are
you? But
you?
here's the thing, though. You still even if he knew, because like Sha said, you still don't take them to the same. That's an uncomfortable thing. Like Cass said, you're not getting any. The whole thing, you could send her home, everything. Your mind ain't even right no more because it was a visual. She was there in front. They've locked eyes. They've seen each other. It's a done deal. You're not gonna turn around and be like, yeah, so it's all right. What's up, girl? What we doing tonight? Nothing.
Unless you had plans on making it a threesome, she shouldn't have been there.
Right. She shouldn't have been there. Like Cletus said, you straight up tell her, yo, we going here. Or change the plans. We're going to Hershey Park. We're not going to Orlando. Some things came up. And then when she gets up there, yeah, man, hey, this shit crazy, man. I ain't gonna even make up there. I'm gonna throw you an extra $1,000, man. Go ahead.
If I had to take an extra flight, if I had to tell my girlfriend, yo, I'm going to the bathroom real quick and then fly down to wherever the other one was.
Hey, yo, he said fly.
I'd rather do that.
Orlando.
I'd rather do that than sit there and be cool.
Yo, Shaw said, don't change the role of a side piece. A side piece gets hit with your pants at your ankles. That's it. Don't fall in love with your side piece.
That's not. But see, that's the thing, though, Shy. These people nowadays, they fall in love. Yeah, yo, you got to come. Yo, Kimo, all you gotta do is ask for the
link. We'll go ahead and bring you out. We always got somebody.
First of all, the three of us, me, Ace, and we all know there had to been a white guy involved because black men don't cheat.
Thank you. You
so
just had black face.
First of all, put that out there. So we don't have any idea why he would be doing this kind of thing. And me personally, I'm disgusted in his behavior. Let me say that off the rip. I find it irreprehensible. I found it degrading to our black queens.
Come on, now.
And a real man knows better than to do. Matter of fact, this wasn't even a man involved in this situation. It was a boy.
Right.
Okay, a boy unable to put aside his childish desires and be the man and father he was supposed to be. That's the first thing. So I don't even know why we still talking about this, Ace. This was ridiculous.
Clear Cash said if I have to take a 4-hour layover in North Dakota to get me out the gym,
I'll be there soon.
I'm not
just to have pictures. Just to have pictures. This me and I'm FaceTime. Look, I'm in here.
Yeah,
you know how spirit acts.
Yeah, listen, I am like Cletus said. I'm appalled. I think that
fuck out of here, Sean.
To be honest, this nigga on headline coming from yo, I'm serious. No, here's the thing. I am not gonna sit here and say that the average person will eat. No man wants to be in that that's an uncomfortable position. That is an uncomfortable position. The amount of women that would have, first of all, as we said, we are appalled with the dude. Let's commend these women for not leaving this man's body found somewhere.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that.
Yo, I would have been calling one of y'all like, yo, so at my funeral, just speak highly. Let's not talk about this situation.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But listen, people, you already know it's Situation Fridays. Cletus, we thank you for tuning in and dropping in with us, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for having us. You know, you're always welcome to the show.
Let me say this. Big shout out to Cletus. Cletus, you do your show Monday through Friday, right?
Monday through Friday, man, 7:30-ish in the morning.
7:30-ish in the morning. And Bill and I have chimed in numerous of times on Cletus' show, and never once has he invited us on.
I don't really have guests on my show.
I know you don't. I said that being funny because
there's a lot of selfishness there,
care enough.
you know.
And I know this time of year he's definitely not going to let us on because it's football season. And,
well, I'll let Bill on.
And horses. Hey,
listen, man.
And donkeys like to be by themselves. They most of the time they're at the bottom of the list.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this, Ace, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'd rather be an ass than an asshole. All right.
Emotional damage.
You know, anytime people ask you, you know how on Facebook they say rep your set, rep your team, season is upon us. I've always checked to see if Cletus
I always do. I go hard for the Broncos.
And look, and Cletus always puts his team in his like ... 4th place because he knows where they're going to end up. He knows.
I'm okay with it. We're better than the Raiders.
Listen, I just want to apologize on behalf of the Giants for what they put up last week, and we will not do that this week. That's
Y'all
just
need
my
Tyrod Taylor back. Hey, listen.
Yes, you do.
Let me tell you this. And I'm okay. I got two comedian friends who are Chiefs fans, Bodacious and Ace. And I'm letting them have this time because here's the grim reality. Over the history of the NFL, at what other point were the Chiefs relevant? Never.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
We won.
When we had Joe Montana, we were relevant, but we didn't do nothing with it. But we were relevant.
Hello.
We were relevant.
Hello.
When we had Trent Green, we were relevant. We didn't do nothing with it, but we were relevant.
You had relevant players, but didn't do anything with it. But
nobody has ever been like, oh, you knew who we look forward to? The Chiefs. Like, it was just now recently that y'all even realized that Monday Night Football was a thing because y'all were never on it. The Giants are like
don't do that. Don't do that.
The Giants are like having a Fire Stick and a Roku TV.
Yeah. This dude just started with. You know, so we're not gonna do this today. Listen, people.
If you want to have a team that's inappropriately named, that is the Giants. Never as a team. That is a complete oxymoron. Never has a team named Giants.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to Cletus. I don't know what happened to him. I have no clue what happened to Cletus. But yeah, I want to thank him. That's my man. I love him to death. We appreciate him coming in. Yeah, piece of I don't like this dude. Oh, we gotta talk about this. But people, what you got planned for the weekend, Ace? What you got going on this weekend?
I am working this weekend, man, trying to get this club off the ground. This weekend at Marley's, as usual. If you are in the Carolina area. The plot thickens. Let's just say that.
The plot thickens.
The plot.
Meek, what you got going on?
Look, wait. Before you go to Mika, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna have to explain it to Mika and probably Angry Producer off camera because Bill know this. The plot thickens because in my mind, I have a restraining order out on somebody in my mind.
Well, we're gonna address that. Meek, what you got going on this weekend, Meek?
So I'm super excited because my lovely D over here was working and she found a bookstore.
Nice.
And the bookstore has after dark jazz night tonight.
That's a dope.
Okay. So I'm about to pull up and then I'm going tomorrow to the bookstore.
Dope.
Is it almost like a what is it called? Speakeasy?
Kind of. Yeah. I love it. And I could go there and you could drink your coffee and sit there. It's really a lot of tranquility and they sell books. They have a lot of spiritual stuff there. I'm excited.
That's what's up. What about you, Bill?
This weekend I'll be at where I'm at. St. Peter's Deliverance Ministries. They're having their pastor's 19th pastoral anniversary. I will be performing this Saturday. And I'm also tomorrow gonna be at the Urban League Classic at MetLife Stadium. I'm gonna pop in there. I'll be out there with my frat brothers. We out there, fellowshipping. Might go into the game to see the band and just doing our thing. We getting ready for the Save This God Laughs 2 comedy tour. We're gonna get everybody on that. We setting that up, so we're in the process of getting that thing going. So be on the lookout for that.
I should have did it while he was on here, but big shout out to Cletus who got picked up to run on.
He's still here.
Hey man, hey, I wanna definitely, man, salute. A lot of times we take for granted our friendships and brotherhoods, and when we have celebratory moments, we need to put a light on it. Big shout out to Cletus, who was picked up to be on tour with Kev on Stage. If you guys don't know about Kev on Stage, look him up. Does clean comedy. Him, Tony Baker. Now I don't know. Is Tony on the tour with y'all now?
No, this one isn't. Tony's not on this one. Tony's actually got his own tour. They just came off of the Ball Brothers tour, which was big. But this one is different. I think this one you're gonna have myself, Tim Shropshire out of Charlotte, North Carolina, Anna Douglas, EJ Speaks, and Alton Walker, along with Kev, be on the tour. And so they just kind of rotating who's gonna be on what shows, which is pretty cool. I do get to do New York. I get to do Toronto, to do Buffalo, where a real football team in New York resides. So that's crazy. Before you kick me off.
You know what's coming.
I am in New Jersey this weekend, man. Our friend GL Douglas has her birthday party going on tomorrow. And so I'm up there for that. That's going on in Newark, New Jersey. So I'm excited, man. And now that I know you got all that stuff, Bill, if you out there tailgating, I might try to slide through And one of the tailgates. The Giants are away this week, though, right?
Yeah, we away.
I know. I was just saying because I know y'all tailgate outside.
Nah, I was gonna go. No, yeah. We normally do the tailgate GC.
Nah,
but I was actually going to.
The Giants gonna have a bye this week.
Ace, you can get kicked. You know something? Sit in the back for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, just sit there for a second and think about how. No, we're not gonna do that. But as I said, you keep talking in the background. We can't hear you. The people don't even see you. Okay, look at them having Tourette's. Look at them having Tourette's for ourselves. Sit that back over here. Like I just said, but people. Yeah, if you all welcome to come out, to MetLife and join us with some tailgating. I was supposed to be a GL thing, but when you try to double book, and I can't get ahead and be doing that. So I'm gonna try to maybe catch y'all on the way back at GL's.
Hamburger has a room in New Jersey on Saturday, so he invited me to come out to try to grab 5 minutes at his room or whatever.
Is that Dreams? I think that's
in
Dreams.
Linden. It's in Linden.
Yeah. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow too.
Yeah, both of those is tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to the bounce out on GL thing. And Ace, you were wrong. It's not the Giants who have a bye week. It's whoever's playing the Giants. That's considered a bye week.
Yo, people, we appreciate y'all tuning in to the Good Bunch of Podcast. It's your boy, Bill Tamika Royale and Ace Brown, and we got Cletus Cassidy with us. We appreciate y'all. Till next time, see y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Yo, good brunching. Yo, put that game thing up. Listen.
Good brunching, a good brunching, a good brunching. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunching. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. Everybody.